Hey everyone, it's Cindy with Living Acts 29 Church. Thank you so much for joining me. Today I'm here to continue the word to you in 22 with the reading of Exodus chapter 38. He made the altar of burnt offerings of acacia wood. 5 cubits was its length and 5 cubits its width. It was square, and its height was 3 cubits. He made its horns on its 4 corners. The horns were one piece with it. And he overlaid it with bronze. He made all the utensils for the altar, the pans, the shovels, the basins, the forks, and the fire pans. All its utensils he made of bronze. And he made a grate of bronze network for the altar under its rim, midway from the bottom. He cast 4 rings of the 4 corners of the bronze grating as holders for the poles. Then he put the poles into the rings on the sides of the altar, with which it bared it. He made the altar hollow with boards. He made the lever of bronze and its base of bronze from the bronze mirrors of the serving women who assembled at the door of the tabernacle of meeting. Then he made the court of the south side. The hangings of the court were of fine woven linen, 100 cubits long. There were 20 pillars of them, and 20 bronze sockets. The hooks of the pillar and their bands were silver. On the north side, the hangings were 100 cubits long, with 20 pillars and their 20 bronze sockets. The hooks of the pillars and their bands were silver. And on the west side, there were hanging of 50 cubits, with 10 pillars and their 10 sockets. The hooks of the pillar and their bands were silver. For the east side, the hangings were 50 cubits. The hangings of the one side of the gate were 15 cubits long, and their 3 pillars and the 3 sockets. And the same for the other side of the court gate. On the side that were hangings of 15 cubits, there were 3 pillars and 3 sockets. All the hangings of the court all around them were fine woven linen. The sockets of the pillar were bronze. The hooks of the pillars and their bands were silver. And the overlay of the capitals was silver, and all the pillars of the court had bands of silver. The screen of the gate of the court was woven of blue, purple, and scarlet thread, and of a fine woven linen. The length was 20 cubits, and the height along its width was 5 cubits, corresponding to the hangings of the court. And there were 4 pillars with their 4 sockets of bronze. Their hooks were silver, and the overlay of the capitals and their bands was silver. All of the pegs of the tabernacle and all the court around were bronze. This is the inventory of the tabernacle of the testimony, which was counted according to the commandment of Moses for the service of the Levites, by the hand of Ithamar, son of Aaron the priest. Bezalel, the son of Uri, the son of Hur, of the tribe of Judah, made all that the Lord had commanded Moses. And with him was Aholad, the son of Ashamik, of the tribe of Dan, an engraver and designer, a weaver of blue, purple, and scarlet thread, and of fine linen. And the gold that was used in all the works of the holy place, that was the gold of the offering, was 29 talents and 730 shekels, according to the shekel of the sanctuary. And the silver from those were numbered of the congregation was 100 talents and 1,775 shekels, according to the shekel of the sanctuary. A bikug of each man, for everyone included in the numbering for 20 years old and above, for 603,550 men. And from the 100 talents of silver were cast of sockets of the sanctuary, and the bases of the veil, 100 sockets from the 100 talents, 1 talent for each socket. Then from the 1,775 shekels he made hooks for the pillars, overlaid their capitals, and made the bands for them. The offering of bronze was 70 talents and 2,400 shekels. And with that he made the socket of the door of the tabernacle of meeting, the bronze altar, the bronze grating of it, and all the utensils for the altar, the socket of the court all around, the bases and the court gate, all the pegs of the tabernacle, and all the pegs of the court all around. Thank you so much for joining me today. Stay tuned tomorrow where we continue the Word to You in 22 with the reading of Exodus chapter 39.